Hello and welcome to our show Dark Army Weekly Cyber News Top 5. Let's start. Number 5. Android forums confirm that its servers were compromised, leading to a data breach. Password reset notice issued after users' email addresses and passwords were stolen. In a security notice, the website administrator wrote that 40 members of the forum, 2.5%, who registered in 2016 and 2017 had their accounts compromised. Around 50% of the impacted accounts never posted on the forum, which leads to the conclusion that they weren't real users but bots. The stolen data contains email addresses, hashed passwords, and salts, but none of the usernames were taken. However, good news is that all passwords have been reset. Furthermore, investigations are still in process. Therefore, it's too early to assume what happened or how attackers were able to access the database. Nevertheless, the administrators believe that it could be because of a phishing attack. The Android forum's notification reads, "The exploit used has been identified and resolved. The server is being further hardened and extra just in case actions are being taken. No other sites in our network appear to have been accessed." Number 4. Chinese hackers using fake cell phone towers to spread Android banking Trojan. Smishing, a type of phishing attack sent via SMS, is a type of attack wherein fraudsters use number spoofing attack to send convincing bogus messages to trick mobile users into downloading a malware app onto their smartphones or lures victims into giving up sensitive information. The malware, known as the swearing Trojan, distributes itself by sending automated phishing SMSs to a victim's contacts. Security researchers at Checkpoint Software Technologies have uncovered that Chinese hackers are using fake base transceiver stations, BTS towers, to distribute swearing Trojan, an Android banking malware. Banking apps use two-factor authentication as a way to secure access by sending a one-time code to the user via SMS in addition to having a user enter his or her password. By replacing the original Android SMS app with an altered version of its own, swearing Trojan can intercept incoming SMS messages, rendering two-factor authentication useless. This version of the swearing Trojan doesn't use command and control servers. The malicious code sends information back to the crooks via SMS or email. Number 3. Russian hacker pleads guilty to developing and distributing Citadel Trojan. Mark Vartanyan, 29, who was very well known as Calypto, accused of developing and distributing the Citadel banking Trojan, which infected nearly 11 million computers globally and caused over $500 million in losses, has finally pleaded guilty to charges of computer fraud. Initially developed in 2011, Citadel Trojan, a variant of the Zeus banking Trojan, was designed to infect computer systems and steal online banking credentials and other financial information by masquerading itself as legitimate banking sites. Vartanyan is scheduled to be sentenced on June 21. Number 2. Fraudsters using GiftGhostBot botnet to steal gift card balances. GiftGhostBot, the new botnet specialized in gift card fraud, is an advanced persistent bot, APB, that has been spotted in the wild by cybersecurity firm Distill Networks. GiftGhostBot has been seen attacking almost 1,000 websites worldwide and defrauding legitimate consumers of the money loaded on gift cards since Distill detected the attack late last month. According to the security firm, any website from luxury retailers, supermarkets to coffee distributors that allow their customers to buy products with gift cards could be targeted by the botnet. Operators of the GiftGhostBot botnet launch brute force attacks against retailers' website to check potential gift card account numbers at a rate of about 1.7 million numbers per hour, and request the balance for each number. Once the gift card account number and its balance is correctly matched, the fraudsters automatically get logged into that account without any authentication. Number 1. U.S. Senate just voted to let ISPs sell your web browsing data without permission. The ISPs can now sell certain sensitive data like your browsing history without permission, thanks to the U.S. Senate. The U.S. Senate on Wednesday voted, with 50 Republicans for it and 48 Democrats against, to roll back a set of broadband privacy regulations passed by the Federal Communication Commission, FCC, last year when it was under Democratic leadership. In October, the Federal Communications Commission ruled that ISPs would need to get consumers' explicit consent before being allowed to sell their web browsing data to the advertisers or other big data companies. Before the new rules could take effect on March 2, the President Trump's newly appointed FCC chairman Ajit Pai temporarily put a hold on these new privacy rules. Ajit Pai argued that the rules, which are regulated by FTC, unfairly favored companies like Google, Twitter, and Facebook who have the ability to collect more data than ISPs and thus dominate digital advertising. If the latest decision gets approval from the House of Representatives and signed by President Trump, this will make it easier for ISPs like Verizon, Comcast, and AT&T to earn more money by collecting and selling data on what you buy, where you browse, and what you search for your home, all without taking your consent. Thanks for watching.